Now, as we said at the beginning of the episode, outside of being an excellent real estate agent, helping out the first-time home buyer, you also have a need for speed. What are those things that you enjoy in regards to speed and vehicles?
Wait, hold up. Wait, before we start talking about this, hold on. Hold on, let me do this. Wait, hold up.
Doug's gonna.
How dare you?
He's gonna stunt.
How dare you?
There you
How
go.
dare you?
So just to give you guys a background, we were trying to start a bidding war for this hat.
Lewis Hamilton, baby.
It's a Lewis Hamilton hat.
You don't want to let me buy it.
Doug drives a hard bargain. He drives a hard bargain. The man won't let it go.
He says
I
it's
digress.
priceless.
I digress. I do say everybody has a price.
Everybody has a
I
price.
digress.
He did.
We'll talk about that after.
I'm a businessman.
Sound like Cam over there.
It reminds
That's all
me
good.
it reminds me of the $1 Million Man. Like, everybody has a price.
Right.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you like to go fast. So what particular league and what type of cars are you into?
Formula One. I love exotic cars. I love hypercars. I love mostly anything that's not. And I don't want your people to like hate me for this, but mostly the things that are not like American made. No offense to anybody
Hey.
who
there's
likes
no offense
American
taken
We
here.
got plenty
cars.
of hate.
There's
Cybertruck, hashtag
Right, yeah.
We're putting on that.
One of the
So-
most
so-
Hold on.
hideous vehicles
Doc,
on the
what's
face of the
God.
planet.
Doc? What's
And
what's
then,
your
yeah, I'm
what's
not
your
an American
favorite
car guy. I've
American
only owned
exotic car?
one-ish
Doc,
American car.
what's your favorite American exotic car?
There's no such thing.
I knew you were going to say that. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
there you
What?
go.
Now
There's
I
no
know
offense
yeah.
taken.
I mean, the Corvette Z8. They want that's
Go
people
ahead,
gonna
Doc.
make an
How do you
argument
feel about the Corvette?
whether or not it's an exotic or supercar or not, and that is. We could
It's
have an entire episode about that, and I know there's going to be a lot of people that go back and forth.
You
but
can use it
yeah,
as a daily driver, though.
You can, but you can also daily drive a Porsche
I was just
911
gonna
or
say
a
you could
Boxster S.
definitely do a
Exactly. That's again, my point is proven. Are those
Supercars?
exotics? No, not supercars, but exotics.
Well, okay. So the terms are not always synonymous with one another. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like some, but it's also semantics, and people are going to define them different ways. Like exotic is going to be different things. Like if you're in China, you could consider a Mustang
An American
exotic.
car, exotic,
I was gonna say
because
that,
it's less seen.
Because
Exactly. Depending
versus
upon.
like, is it a supercar by supercar standard? So I think the supercar standard is significantly more
Different.
universal and probably higher than what you would call exotic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally agree with that. So, and that's part of my point is like an exotic, an American exotic. You see a lot of Corvettes in America because it's made in America and they mass produce it, and we're one of the biggest customers.
But see, you
Supercar?
just said
Yeah.
something. You just said something that like kind of goes into the definition of whether something's a supercar or not. When you said they're mass produced.
I was talking about capability, but go on, Doc.
No. But see,
Go on,
I would
Doc.
argue though.
Preach.
Go on.
If a car is mass produced, then it is not
Super?
probably not an exotic either.
No, so
No,
I
Porsches
give you
are being mass
exotic,
produced
no.
now, so are these exotics anymore?
Porsche.
Go ahead and
Porsche people are gonna wanna
make
fight
some
me about
people
that,
upset,
too.
Doc.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got
Go ahead and make some
there's
people
plenty
upset.
of Porsches like left and right around here, like Cayennes, Macans. You had a Macan.
Yeah, and I've had
Boxster?
Boxster. Yeah.
Hey, if you're a
Boxster.
dentist, hey, you got your Boxster.
I think that
Dentists make a lot of
I
money.
think
Stop saying
that-
no dentists.
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong. I mean, a Boxster is not cheap.
No, it's fucking with you. It's
yeah,
all-
I know. Boxsters used to be 60s. Most of them now you can't get one for a new one for less than 90s. And like depending on if you're talking about a GTS or the Cayenne, hardtop Boxster, a GT4, that thing's like well north of $100,000. So
I just want a Panamera. That's my dream car. Not really. It's the electric one, but however,
Taycan.
The Taycan. But I'm not gonna do electric, so I'll settle for the Panamera.
You want an electric car?
I do not. But I like that.
Why
one.
did you say it like that? Like you look down on him because he chose
don't.
electric?
I
You-
don't.
you like
I didn't choose electric.
I like. I
Are
like
you
gas
judging
cars.
electric
No,
people?
absolutely not. I love.
Unbelievable. No, shocking. No. So what's your favorite hypercar, Whitney?
Oh,
Hybrid car?
We talked about
Hypercar.
This. My favorite,
we did have this discussion, so that's
We
a good
did.
question, Eve. Yeah, we actually.
I'm gonna say. Can I just say my overall favorite?
Go
car?
ahead.
yeah,
Go
we'll
ahead.
go with that. Yeah.
The Devil 16.
See, look at
Double
this
16.
question.
You got to educate me.
So tell, yeah. So
Which
tell
one is
Ian-
that?
Yeah, tell Ian and the people who are
It's like
familiar
a
with the vehicle.
Rolls Royce or something. I don't know. Like
So before it was legalized, I should say. I don't know if it's legal in the United States yet. But before it was legalized, it was producing like 5,000 horsepower.
Oh, that's
And
insane.
It was everybody who has one is currently out in Dubai. Yeah, they're beautiful cars. You never heard of the Double 16, and the Double 60 is their SUV.
No.
Oh,
Is that
man,
the
you
6
have
by
to look
6
Yes,
Okay.
it's so beautiful.
But I haven't seen a double 16. Doc, you seen a double 16?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen a double 16, so I got to look that up. I imagine that it has 16 cylinders since it's putting out 5,000 horsepower. How does the handling on that thing? Because I got to imagine that you got a lot of power that you have
It's a lot
to
of power.
maneuver,
And I wish I could tell you from personal experience,
but not there yet.
There isn't even one in the United States.
Yeah, I don't know about the specs. You know, the performance specs. Like I'm familiar with the vehicle, but I don't know about the performance specs like that because like right now, what Bugatti just came out with something else.
Right.
It's
The
like a race
Tourbillon.
equivalent. Yeah.
Tourbillon.
What is?
Tourbillon.
Yeah. If it was more attainable, something more attainable.
I love the Valkyrie. It's like a street
beefed
legal
up.
race car.
It's a,
No,
yeah.
no, no, no.
That thing is beat
saw-
up.
I
Last,
saw-
last one I saw in person was at festivals. One of the festivals of speed. It was either the one at Hanoi or there's the one in at Ritz Carlton in Orlando at Grand
Oh,
Lakes.
really?
Yeah.
There's like 3 Aston Martins
wow.
SUVs in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I had never seen this SUV by Aston Martin. And I started seeing like these little SUVs everywhere I go. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they're.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to like it. It's if I recall correctly, it's probably still around. It's gonna be for me, like my Maserati met some requirements that I like, and it's they didn't make a bunch of them. I was told the color that I have, that green color, it looks like candy apple green. Urban green is what they call it, versus like Lamborghini uses like the Italian names like Verde Mantis for the Ithaca, Rosa Corsa for the red and the Ferrari, but Maserati actually gives it an American name and they call it urban green, but they said they only made 50 that color of mine,
Right.
which is kind of cool. But like, if it was going to weigh enough and meet the category for me to write it off on my taxes, tax code 179, look that up, I would have probably gotten a Urus, but it doesn't.
Really?
Yeah, it's not heavy.
Everybody would have been a cheat code.
That's why you see so
Good
many
Lord.
G-Wagons, besides the fact
And
that
also Range Rover.
Yep.
Like the big one.
Yep.
The, full size.
the Range Rover meets the requirements.
It's like
the
10,000 pounds on
6,000.
6,000.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, but the Aston Martin SUV is a couple $100,000 plus.
It's tight. It's very small.
I don't like it for the amount, the cost benefit. I don't like it for the cost.
And it
of it.
depreciates.
Yeah. So it's good looking, but I can't speak bad about Aston Martins because my significant other, my sweetie, loves Aston Martin. That's one of her favorite cars on the road. For me, that's the thing. Astons are beautiful. My F-Type kind of was like a compromise because it was Aston Martin-like, but a little bit more swagalicious. Aston Martins are kind of conservative to me for because they're not inexpensive vehicles. It's easy to pay.
Right.
$150,000, $250,000.
$90,000 for a used
not
one.
Include the Valkyrie is like a 7-figure car, but like it's not. If I'm gonna do that, I want flash. I want the Lambo. I want the Ferrari.
That's what I like. Is I cannot afford those. However, I have a new car that I found I can afford this, and I'm gonna go with this. I like the Genesis GV80. I am
Nice car.
I am like. It has massage seats. You can
Yeah.
It has massage
Yeah.
seats.
I'm scared of
Like,
massage
I like,
seats.
Right.
Dude.
I sleep. I
Yo.
would be sleeping.
Like even the GV70 has it. It's like no SUV at that size has it. Like I was
Mercedes.
like, it has the sound canceling thing inside. Like I am in love with that SUV. I can get it. I can,
Except
that's gonna be my next car.
One of my boys got George, who has your other car. You know George.
Yeah, I know
right?
George has a
George has a
Porsche I like.
Panamera.
It's one of the-
He has a
yeah,
Panamera.
That's the Porsche I like.
He had the Hyundai
Mac-
that you like, the Genesis,
The GV80, okay.
and he had some significant issues with it.
It's okay. It's okay.
So
Listen.
yeah. So if you're gonna have issues, you might as well get the
It's the
Macan.
10-year warranty. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Get the
Now, the
Macan.
Macan, like the Macan that I like, which is like the one that you
The
have.
GTS.
It goes way up of my
Those
price
things are
range.
expensive.
It's
Like,
like,
Yeah, the
it's like-
GTS
it's like-
Turbo.
Like I got a limit on how much.
And
you
they
know,
have some
like-
issues down the road. I'm not gonna lie, I had some issues with that too. I had a couple other Porsches that were bulletproof, That one, not so much near the end. And I was a little bit salty about that because I get all my services done at the dealership. I do everything I'm supposed to do, and I don't expect for stuff to start, acting up like that, So, but so we're not gonna let you pick a Genesis for your dream car, bro. What do you?
I like the
You said-
GV8.
but
It
you
is-
He did the
that
same
thing-
thing to me.
That thing
I
is
told him
nice.
what I wanted.
That thing is nice.
And-
I was like, I saw that like.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Like-
nice. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I was so impressed. I was taking it back. I'm like, yo, this is.
It's a beautiful
I was
vehicle.
riding along with Doc one day, and Doc was like, "If you could pick any car in the world,
Oh, man.
which car would you pick?" And I forget which one I picked, but he looked at me and he said, "Motherfucker," I said, "Any car, money doesn't matter."
Right, I said you
Like,
don't have to have it in your
think
bank
again.
account right now. I was like, but if that's
G-Wagon,
what
at that point, G-Wagon is what I would like. That's what
I'm
I
sorry.
would like.
Yeah, I
That's
thought-
along the
Sorry.
lines of what I
Listen,
say.
One of those Chinese electric cars that do everything.
Those
my
are
God,
nice.
Like I would
Those
take
are
one of
nice.
those
Nice.
any day. of the week.
The Xpeng,
However,
Xpeng or whatever.
they doing their thing in China. Like
Are
those
you
cars,
talking about the hypercars? Or you talking about the SUVs?
the full electric? And
He's
they're
the
gas
full
and
elec-
everyone-
Aren't they banned here?
They're banned here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But those cars,
Imagine that.
their wheels turn sideways if you want to park.
float in the water.
They're like, yo,
Oh, yeah, the Chinese aren't playing with that.
they
but
are not playing around.
but that doesn't count. You can't have one here. So
You said any car.
So
in the
think
world.
again,
I said
like
any
you
car
said.
that is. I said money's no object, but I didn't say customs would. But you keep on playing right now. You play with this current environment, boy. You know that's
Try
gonna get
again,
you in your car. I used to be showing up. You'd be like, oh shoot.
Right.
So if you want to
At
ask,
that point, if it's like something that you can only get in the U.S., I mean, like, I will either go with a really decked out.
GLS Maybach,
No, it's gonna be like an SUV. It's
that is an SUV.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm done with good cars for now. Like I love
Okay.
cars.
Is it
So I'm
me?
gonna quit
Like-
trying to force you out of your SUVs into
Like I like the Audi RSQ8.
RSQ8.
But
Good
if we're
choice.
gonna get that, I'm
Urus
gonna go with the
platform.
Euros at that point. The Euros, you know what? The Ferrari Purosangue. That's what I would.
There you go.
Bro, good.
Okay.
You need to
That's
check
what I
out
would
that.
do.
E and I drove the Purosangue. We actually did an
Dun, dun,
episode about that.
dun. There it
Find
is.
that, check it out.
I
We went
was
down to
not
Naples.
invited. I'm not salty about it.
It
I'm not
wasn't-
salty. I'm perfectly fine.
Only two people fit in a two-seater.
His voicemail was full.
I am perfectly fine. It's like
I was like,
I'm not mad at it.
it was
Like,
like
I'm
the person
good.
you
I'm
have
good.
tried to reach has a voicemail that is full.
Yeah,
I was like, we tried. We
I like.
tried.
I'm not mad at it. Like I'm good. I made my peace.
That's a great choice. That thing is beautiful. Like you said, if money's all
If money's not all,
because
but
that
like-
the one we drove was just under.
For next year, check me out that Genesis. We're gonna do the review
MSRP.
live. We're gonna get it popping. Gonna get my massage in the seats. Yo.
Oh my god.
See, that's why. Okay, so this is the thing. Let me just circle back to the G-Wagon. So the G-Wagon people don't get mad at me. I'm just gonna tell you why I don't like the G-Wagon. It's not like it
Ricardo, check it out.
I don't feel bad about it like I do the. It's not like the right. It's not like the like Tesla. Blah, not the Cybertruck. It's not that. It's so for the G-Wagon that format has been around for decades, right?
Right.
It's just not exciting to me. It looks like a Jeep. It looks like a Jeep.
Ain't nothing wrong
Rubicon
with that.
or something.
It's like telling me, cars that have four wheels for too long. I am not excited by four wheels anymore.
No, it's
Like,
not.
no. Listen. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's nice.
No,
Yo.
it's not. It's not. It's and I'm a little bit offended when I'm at a car show and we have our Lambos
That's
and
funny.
Ferraris and the Aston Martins and the
That's
Bugatti
funny.
in there and the
G-Wagon,
Urus
G-Wagon.
and then there's G-Wagons in there. I'm like, what?
Dun,
Grab
dun,
us
dun.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Look at the interior though. Look at my interior.
Yeah, well then we could still. I mean, bro. Here's the thing about that. Like I said, me personally, I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I wouldn't pay what it costs. And to me, it is not an exotic and it is not a supercar and it doesn't belong in shows with supercars. If that's the case,
Shots
like I
fired.
said, there's just too many other vehicles. The interior is not enough to make that because like you said, if that's the case, you don't see all the Maybachs that like probably cost more than it and that are,
Yep.
you don't see them parked in there usually.
And a
You know,
GLS
those
Maybach.
interiors are just straight
Do I have the right
nasty.
one? GLS Maybach. Shit is dope.
Right,
For
yeah.
SUVs.
Yeah,
Wait,
But
the GV80 Coupe though, you might see a park there.
You stop it.
The,
Stop it.
The GV80 Coupe, hey, up there's nice though.
They're not. You're letting it
Too
in.
funny.
We're not letting it in.
The
So-
coupe, the
so-
coupe is nice.
I'm just
man.
messing. They
coupe
might,
edition.
they might let it in. I'm not a car snob. I like appreciate everything car show. E, what about you now though? What are you getting, bro? Money no object.
it
Don't
has
let
to
me
be a
down
car?
and pick an SUV like
Oh
mine.
no.
Don't
No,
do it.
you already know, man. We were looking at it the other day, the Daytona, not the watch, but the car.
Oh
the
yeah.
Ferrari
He picked the car. Therefore,
Reed.
that's a vehicle. That's
one of the
automobile.
last 12 cylinders, second to the last 12 cylinders. The thing's so nice that the pedals come up to you. You don't come up to the pedals.
Like a race car, like a Formula.
Exactly.
See what he did was he picked a $3-4 million vehicle, depending on how you spec it out. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Respect. See,
Limited
I feel like
edition.
my work is done here. Like I don't, I gave
It's
him.
like the kids have
I
graduated.
gave him free. Yeah.
Now, this is being a very fun conversation. So it's going to that time that we have to thank you so much for letting us know about your passion of speed and Formula One. So it's been a very lively conversation. I learned a lot because I don't know much about F1 or Lewis Hamilton or
Because Genesis doesn't have a
Principles.
team.
because
Cadillac's getting a team.
But hey, when Genesis gets that team, yo, I'll be like, hey,
I'm gonna go on my social and be like, "Yo, Lion, Genesis has a team, bro. With respect, bro. I have to eat my words.
Line's going to be in the paddock.
Hey, they would
Right.
be better than Cadillac's
Listen,
team.
but Ms. Whitney Simone, what's your socials to give it to the people so they can find you and do some deals with you?
Yep, my Instagram is at WHIT_Simone, SYMONE. And it's the same on TikTok. I don't have any other
TikTok.
socials. Yeah, TikTok is like the new wave, right?
Do you know
all
any-
the kids are doing it.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah. all the kids. Yeah.
And take us home.
Yo. Thanks for visiting us again. Thanks for spending a little bit of time. Check out the other episodes. Like we mentioned, we had the Pure Saying. Check that out. Until the next time, we're the Playbook. Later.
Peace.
Peace.